Oh shit. Hello everyone. I just realized my desktop audio and mic have been on. Sorry about that. You had my main theme music and then also my the video game music and any like coughing I was doing as I was getting ready. Hi Graham. Hello. Baby boy. He's so stinky. Yeah. So, hope you're all doing well. I hope you've had a good day so far. I'm a little late, but Graham, please don't kick the microphone. But things should be fine. Yeah. We're gonna play more Dungeon, Munchies. Go ahead and toss us over here. Hello, Inworth. Hello, Spec. It is Miv time. Inworth, you were first. Congratulations. And hello, Drag. Thank you for shouting out. Boop, 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 boop. Start game. So I thought that, like, I was maybe halfway through the game, but there must be more, like, pages to the unlocks or something. Because I am just shy of 1/3. So... This page must, like, open up more. I do only have 2 of, like, a bunch of secret recipes. Maybe I just end up using a lot more secret recipes eventually. But yeah, there's that, because this is almost done with the weapons. It's got to open up more pages. Decisions start mattering more? Possibly. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Rice! It's hard to find a good bowl of rice in this day and age. Instantly upon seeing this, the art style, your brain goes starbound. Alright, we've got a dash now. Oh, that's really weird. Hold on. I don't know if I'm getting false inputs or what, but it keeps opening up the menu when I don't want it. Alright, no air dash. Good to know. Nope. Okay. Scythe pieces. These pieces will decay and soften if not used properly. Hello, Potato Man.
I'm supposed to find a way to stop you, but I don't feel like it. You go on ahead. I can't really stick out my neck for a leader that doesn't care about the lives of plants. Lord Protector doesn't care about plant people. She just wants to bring about sustainability and a balanced ecosystem and other strange things.
What a couch potato,
Things that don't even matter to us plants. Under that system, we'd just be eaten by herbivores. Why do we have to sacrifice ourselves for the ecosystem? Why do we have to follow a leader that just wants us dead? I should let you defeat her. At least I know you and that necromancer are looking for things to eat. Compared to her, the damage you do is negligible.
You got it, buddy. Are you the fearsome, despicable, undead soldier of Simmer? Good. Please partake of my blood and flesh, and allow me to assist you. The Lord Protector's tyranny is ruining our livelihoods. We are the victims of a dictatorship, and plants are just following her orders. Every day the Lord Protector rules is a day that our rights are oppressed. Eat me. Let me sacrifice myself for the future, for the destruction of tyranny. You got it. Alright. Watermelon. These go on trees, right? Nope. Alright, hold on. The music settings reset completely. It didn't remember what I set it to. What the hell? This video game really needs a patch. Like, come on. Fix your game, please. Alright. Halcyon Heights. Got some trees. 5. Ah, fairies. There we go. Ow! Fairy meat. Fairy larva. The cocoons they eventually spin are also pink. Ow! This pea shooter sucks. It is so hard to aim. Oh, you know what? I bet I know why. If my sound settings changed, then I bet it also turned back on use mouse. Yeah, I'm not using the mouse. Just auto aim where I'm pointing. It didn't save, did it? Off. There we go. Oh. Alright. Now it's still got problems, but at least the fucking aim is forwards instead of into the ground. Wish there was more consistency in how loud things were. Alright, activate the shrine. What do we got? Oh, hi babe. You're back sooner than I expected you to be.
Hi.
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 I wonder, I'm not going for a separate walk and just going for a walk.
What?
I wound up just shopping and not going for an exercise walk.
Okay.
Was what I meant to say.
Okay. Moiselle says hi.
Hi, Marshall.
And also to me, but not as much.
I got you a snack.
Why? You didn't need to get me a snack. Thank you, though.
On sale.
Okay. Hi, Moiselle.
2 for $3.
Okay.
And these were 2 for $5.
Okay. I've got sour gummy bears now. Robust watermelon stew. I need durian for that. Braised mantis on rice. Enables sword combo, quick slash dash attack, a quick and powerful attack with sword type weapons. Well, I don't have swords. Poison or bleeding effects caused by daggers inflict an additional 20%. That's pretty good. I'll go ahead and put that in my tummy. And we'll cook the braised mantis. Whoops. Oh, I never made stir-fried crab. I can go ahead and cook that. Chat's working again? Yeah, it just kind of goes back and forth.
We also got a bunch of Kroger coupons apparently.
We got a bunch of Kroger coupons? Cool.
Yeah, and the letter from my aunt is here.
Yay, that's good. Fairy dust. Made from fairies. Crunchy, tasty fairies. Just remember to open with dagger. Let's try. Get a rice cutter, but I need more fairy staff, fairy sphere, durian shield, durian axe. Where is Simma the Necromancer? I have a few ideas I'd like to exchange. I'm in her proxy and the boss doesn't want to speak to plants. Also, she doesn't see the point of your existence. That's some severe discrimination. Looks like she can't get with the times. She's still holding on to the outdated thought that fruits and vegetables are food. She also said if any plant calls her discriminatory... Oh wait, let me just read you the memo. Yes, I hate you. Now you're going to revolt. Produce was made to be eaten. You're the mischievous work of some insane mage. Made? Destined? Looks like your boss is a human supremacist. To think that everything is made for the purpose of human consumption. I can't remember anything. Hold on, let me put that argument response rubric she gave me. Humans created this dungeon with their hard work. They are literally the only reason plants and animals continue to survive. And so what? Does that mean we have to willingly subject ourselves to? Sorry, that was the last response on the rubric. I don't know how to answer anything else. Quite the bit, yeah. Die, fairies. Yay. I can hit these guys, but I can't harvest them. Oh, I can. They just have ridiculously high health. Pappy flower. All the good pappy cultivators are in prison. Sorry, Mazel, I have to do it. You're just so tasty. So delicious.
It's true.
Nom, 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 nom. I got something else there, but I'm not sure why. I guess I should harvest all of you. Tee-hee. There we go. Ugh. Boop, boop, boop. What do we got? Crispy land shrimp. Attracts 3 friendly fairies that follow you and attack enemies. Nom, nom, nom. You wanna go for an actual walk now? Okay, bye-bye.
See you soon. Have fun.
Bye. Let's see. Get rid of that. The fairies. And we'll make these items even though I'm probably not going to use them. I might use the fairy sphere. Oh, I have a mana bar now. Okay, I see. Oh, durians are big. Yeah. Alright, well. Boop, boop, boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 boop, boop, boop. I feel like I'm at a 2000s dance party. Oh. I see you, secret tunnel. Ow. Lost recipe, Pappy Panna Cotta. Just 1 bite to remove any anxiety. Not breakable, just fake. Durian flesh. Compared to other ingredients, this actually smells okay. Killing fairies, super fun. Everyone should do it sometime. Do 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 do. Good. Alright. You're dead. God, I hope I get a better regen item soon. Well, fuck. Hi, Tyler. It's not here. Where do you hide it? I don't have to tell you anything. Yeah, real mature of you to just hide things. You're the immature one. Why have you turned blue? You weren't like this. I'm a spirit. Spirits need to look blue, translucent, and a bit blurry. Otherwise, how will people know you're a spirit? Are you having trouble maintaining your form? I don't have to tell you anything. Magic bends reality by using up mana to fuel that change. Every time we use mana, we sacrifice a bit of ourselves. This is what you told me. You're hurting yourself for an impossible goal. This is my final warning to you, Simmer. The consequences of opening the Stargate are immense, and I will let you go no further. Then we're done here. I don't know since when you became like this, Grill. I will open the Stargate, and you're coming with me. Ah, they were Grill friends.
What was that flaming edifice saying about you doing self-harm?
Aren't you glad you have a boss willing to sacrifice herself for her employees and ambitions? Earlier? I don't know.
Glad my butt. What are we supposed to do if you disappear? You better explain what on earth you've been doing.
Don't worry about any of that. Since she didn't major in necromancy, she doesn't get it at all. Spirits use willpower to generate mana. Only a spirit without resolve would run out of mana. Oh no, my image fidelity.
This isn't funny.
No worries, no worries. You should be more worried about the progress of your work. All the problems can be ignored as long as we leave. Just trust me on this. The graphic was intentional. Yes, this time. Mount Asan area. Ah, cookbook. Well, she didn't hide it very hard. We're going to be fighting pigs and tree hives. Alright, what we got now? Gain a charge after landing a successful melee attack for a maximum of 10 charges. For each charge earned, attack speed increases by 10% and damage dealt decreases by 1%. Gotta go fast. Papa Panicata increases defense the lower your health is with a max of 50%. Crunchy Durian Fritters increases damage with spear weapons by 20% when a shield is raised. Suppose they added that's why they added the fidelity line, yeah. None of these look great, but I'll make them. Alright, I can make the rice cutter. Bonk. Primary melee weapon with a wide swing. Charge special by holding primary. Normal attacks inflict blade damage. Make a durian shield. And a durian axe. And then we're gonna go back to the dagger and back to the sphere. I met a plant person that looked like that looked a lot like an ice cream cone. He was looking for the boss. I've never heard of a plant like that. If Grill were here, she'd probably know.
Speaking of Grill, the boss just told me Grill's Lord Protector of the Forest.
Tyler, you promised me you'd quit your medication.
That wasn't even my fault. Grill and Simmer forced me to take. Wait, that's not the point. It was really true. Lord Protector of the Forest is our old friend Grill.
Forced surgery. Turbine sphincter. Of course. Permanent air dash. Ah. I see. The turbine sphincter was lifting me off the ground. Ah, this bitch again. End of the line, you disgusting zombie! I have meticulously studied your jump distance and created spike traps perfect for impaling you. Your smelly feet will not be allowed to take one step upon this sacred earth. But you're welcome to try as many times as you please. I will watch your futile efforts with glee. Okay. Dead mosquitoes. That one I didn't even need the air dash. Come here, piggy. Boar meat. Finally, some normal meat. Normal meat. Normal meat. Pork. If it, boar tooth. If it can cut rocks, then how are they sharpening these? Good question. Ooh. Give me the pretty flower. Blood lotus grows out of animal cadavers and causes anxiety. Which YouTuber is normal meat? I assume that they're like ordinary sausage, but even more vague. Oh, okay. Why did you texture it like that if I can't go up there? You lied to me, video game. Oh boy, alright. Nope, still hit that one. Ow. Ow. Well then. Queen bee larva. I hope Simmer doesn't make me eat any more insects. Too bad. Oh, come on. What is this? Path of Pain, this is not so far. It's trying awfully hard. There we go. Activate that. What we got? A bottle. Ugh. You can charge from so far. Log. Redwood. Tougher than the guava wood. Hard to cut. Oh boy. Die, I guess. I need like an AoE to deal with these bees. Daddy likes to work in the fields. Ow, ow. Think once they're poisoned, your second weapon is higher DPS? Probably. Okay. We've got 2 directions for once in, like, forever. Okay. Alright, dead durian. Alright. According to Big Uncle Tree, who takes care of most of us, Mount Hassan is the brightest place in the dungeon.
That's correct, children. Long ago, a sun was pitch black. A dead area where no plants could survive. Who was it that brought light and made paradise for us plants?
I know! It's the Lord Protector of the forest!
That's right, kids. Advanced lighting technology was left behind and at the highest levels of Mount San. But ever since the humans disappeared, the lights broke one by one until the entire area was thrown into darkness. Lord found us in darkness and worked night and day to fix all the lights. Now all over Mount San, plants live happily because of her selfless deeds.
The Lord Protector's amazing! When my legs grow out, I also want to make this a better place to live.
Well, kids, as you can see, I'm holding a scythe, so, don't get any wild ideas about growing up. I'm sure you will. In this dungeon, every living being has their place and responsibility. Every plant and animal that lives here does their job and plays their part, not only to the Lord Protector, but more importantly, to a healthy ecosystem and natural order.
Yep, harvested. How can you stand feeding your own people to the animals?
Because that's the will of the Lord Protector. Every living being must do their part for the ecosystem. Both plants and animals sacrifice themselves for the cause. We're the only source of nutrition for these cows. If we don't do our part, they'll starve. Silkworms went extinct because the mulberry plants refused to cooperate. That's unacceptable. The Lord Protector gave us life, and as plants, we should be grateful.
What do we gain from making these sacrifices?
What do you mean?
The greater good! Without silkworms, are our lives really worse off? At the end of the day, it's these lights that gave us life. Not the animals, and definitely not the Lord Protector. Sorry to say it, but you guys need animal dung as well as light. It's a circle. You have to be part of the circle. The clearly dead end where a collectible will be? No, I'm going back to it. I was just hoping that I could tag a base first. Not the animals, definitely not the Lord Protector. Yeah, there we go. Oh, excuse me. Honey! Out of all the smells coming out of this bag, this one's the most normal. Ah. Another one of those anxiety flowers. Yeah, I was just low on health, so I didn't want to push my luck. But it turned out to be much shorter than I thought it would be. That's what she said? Oh no, what did I say? Ah. There is a choo-choo train. Ow. That is a Pokemon. Electric antelope meat. Doubles as a taser on a cold, dry day in your warm something. Well, clearly we need to go this way. Cocoa leaves. Treats both altitude and attitude sickness. And we got this one tree guy here, but I can't talk to him. Well, I'm almost certainly dead, but... Yeah, Okay, that was to be expected. Casually tanking a train several times in a row. I'm just built different. Well, I think hitting the plant is probably better than hitting the tree. I took a lot of hits there. My antelope horn doubles as a taser and something else I didn't see because I died. Alright, I'm going to warp back to some place that's got a thing. Did this one have one? I don't think so. I really wish it wouldn't make me sticky in between. It's very strange that it chooses to do that. And it's been a while. I guess all the way back to Low House Market. Yeah, I keep the ingredients. I'm pretty sure I keep the ingredients. Yeah. Royal Milkshake creates 5 small wasps that follow you and attack enemies. Dried Guava occasionally drop a maximum of 1 healing guavas when attacked. It's a weird way to phrase it. Marinated venison on rice. Enables sword combo lightning dash. I don't care. Scary pork gumbo. Mozelle, can you make me scary pork gumbo? I want scary pork gumbo. Inflicts 5 extra points, extra damage for every different poison and bleeding infected. Neat. And pork chops on rice. Dashing into enemies inflicts 20 points of melee damage and knocks away projectiles. Now you get refreshing chicken gumbo. Crying. Braised tea beef. Yeah, well, I guess I'll make these real quick. Is the scary part that there's spiders in it? Maybe. You have those in stock in the basement? That's true. Ah, I can make the sweet fairy dust now. Let's see. At some point I'll need to go back and get these things. What do we got over here? Mosquito jar. Release the mosquitoes. Enemies are poisoned when bitten, inflicting 120 over 4 seconds. Firefly triple shooter. Activate to aim 3 strong lasers to cook your opponent. Ooh, nice. Finally use that king tail that I got. But I am going to use the mosquito jar instead. Made by spiders for spiders of spiders. Antelope bow, antelope spear, lightning staff, boar tusk hatchet, boar tusk dagger. Alright, new dagger coming up. Need another boar tooth. Requires scythe for interns. Okay. And then, yeah, at some point I need to go back and get those items too. Okay. Oh, wait. Down is bad. There we go. There we go. Victory. How fucking busy is this place? Extremely. Not getting a dagger upgrade, I didn't have the stuff. I need an extra boar tooth. How many people live here that these mini trains? Well, they are all wheat that are being shipped off to be fed to cows. Dang it. I hit jump. Oh. Oh no, not. I thought that was a secret path, but apparently not. Is there a secret path over here? Yes. Lost recipe cocoa powder, a refreshing powdery snack that pairs well with tea and biscuits. Looks like the end result of one of those open TTD games. I don't know what that is. Is that like a dev day where they just like throw together a game really quick? Might be. I do know that this game is clearly like not fully done. Oh god. Get them minions and just do a full summoner build. I can't be bothered. Oh, I thought that was a platform. I was wrong. Mosquitoes, kill them! Graham, you are in the way. OpenTTD is an open source version of Transportation Tycoon. Ah, I see. I know about Open Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I didn't realize the other ones were too. They misheard when we said we all love trans. About making train, boat, truck, plane routes. Yeah, that sounds fun. Alright. Ow. You are difficult. Iron beef, the only meat that you can find on the periodic table. Simmer's camp isn't here. There's nothing to inspect. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Lightning staff, antelope spear, antelope bow. I really want the dagger. We'll go ahead and make them. It's very similar to OpenRCT. Nice. Just a different kind of game. Alright. What can we cook over here? Cocoa powder. Increases melee weapon attack speed by 20%. Nice. That's pretty good. Did I activate this? I think so. I'm going to go back to the boar reservation and try and get another tusk so that we can upgrade our dagger. Does it feel like this game wants you to swap weapons regularly? Yeah, it does feel that way. Ow. Ah, there we go. Tusk. I'll go ahead and pick up this meat, just in case. There we go. Whoops. Boar tusk dagger. Nice. Oh, I got enough to also make the hatchet, I guess. Oh, it's a secondary. Interesting. Well, I want this, so. Alright, so I need iron hide from a bull for the shield. And then these things. Gorgon Claymore, Gorgon Axe. Oh, I didn't heal? Why didn't I heal? Shouldn't I? No? Okay. I see. It's trying to be like the Dungeons and Dragons Gorgons, which for some reason are bulls. Rhyhorn. Yeah, I love Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn, good Pokemon. I know that Rhydon was arguably the first Pokemon, but Rhyhorn is like one of the best in terms of design, in my opinion. Ow. Iron hide, beefy skin exudes a metallic luster. Ow. Rhyhorn was first? I thought it was Rhydon that was first. Go ahead and make this shield, even though I'm not going to use it. Cast Iron Stake. It's another sword combo that I'm not going to use because I'm not using swords. Tea leaves and a couple more recipes. God damn. You're like a mini boss. You are way too complex to be fought at this level. Ugh. I really wish the regenerating thing would be better out of combat. Like, 3 HP over a second in combat, 20 HP per second out of combat. Does explain the RBY League statues all being right on. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're out of sync. Kill you. God damn. Okay, I can't even touch it. Or it kills me. Or it hurts me, rather. Alright. This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. Up. Last recipe, super double crab boil.
Super double crab boil melee.
Meow. Well, I'm gonna die. Oh, maybe not. Grill's Animal Rehabilitation Diary 0-1. I've been trying to raise animals for a while, but I'll start writing some things down now. I miss the days when I worked with an old friend to put together some recipes. I was lost and miserable in the few years until I returned as a spirit. And after that disaster, humans disappeared from the dungeon. Everyone I knew had disappeared. Does the plus damage based on amount of poison bleeding effects work on every single hit splat? I have no idea. Why was I able to return as a spirit, but others couldn't? What should I do next? I spent most of my time holed up in my ruined dorms and crying. I lay on a sofa and kept longing for the days when everyone was still around. If Simmer was there, she'd probably laugh at my situation and make some food to feel better. But she's not even here. I don't need to eat, I don't need to sleep. I just need to sit and let time pass. For an immortal spirit, time is the most useless thing. Grill's Animal Rehabilitation Diary 0-2. In these ruins, I'm surrounded by all sorts of plants and flowers. As time passed, these slowly turned the place into a forest. A fairy flutters between the vines, using its magic to shoot down a predatory spider. An illusion mantis sneaks up on it and swiftly cuts it in half. As it picks up the two halves of its meal, the enlightenment shroom releases its spores and the mantis breathes them in. In a few days, those spores will have taken over the entire mantis, allowing new shrooms to grow. Life continues to try its best, growing and evolving. Humans are gone, but I think there may still be things worth living for, worth protecting. I still miss my friends, my recipes, and I still wish I could eat home-cooked meals. But I need to learn to focus on the here and now, on more important things for me. Hello, tea leaves. The physics on these drops. Chewing raw leaves gives you an energy boost and a stomachache. Also useful when fermented. Harvesting. Harvesting tea. Grill's Animal Rehabilitation Diary 0-3. A quick survey of this facility revealed that most of the facility is in disrepair and unsuitable for plant and animal life. Hi Thomas, welcome in. How are you? I'll need to do some pretty major repairs and renovations if I want to expand this tiny ecosystem. I'm just one person, so it might take a very, very long time. But I've got all the time in the world. I don't have a body, but I can use some of the my dragon skills to put something together. Spent a lot of time tinkering with it, but now I look like a giant flying monster. Oh well. As I was flying around fixing wires and pipes, I was discovered by a group of talking plants. Now they're calling me the Lord Protector of the Forest. Haha, that's interesting. They're also worshipping me, I think, which is kind of troubling. I never wanted to become the leader of a cult, but it seems them working and running in circles around me is pretty fun. Good, just got back from work? Ah. Hope work wasn't too rough today. Die, T. Alright, I think that's as much as I'm getting. Unless these bugs are killable. Oops. Nothing up here. Okay. Boom, ba-doom, boom, boom. Okay. Grill's Animal Rehabilitation Diary 04. Tea fairies are cute, shy creatures that look like moving tea bushes. They're simple creatures without the intelligence of plant people. I found an area in Mount Asan that's suitable as their habitat. I just need to replicate an old school tea plantation. They should feel right at home. But as I was clearing the land, something crept up behind me and tried to scare me. It was Simmer with her big stupid face. I still remember that smug look on her face after all these years. She wouldn't tell me why it took her so long to come back as a spirit, but she told me she had big plans. Dangerous plans. I tried to reason with her to talk her out of it, but we got into a big fight. I think I shouted too loudly at her and she left sadly. I don't know why I was so angry. Why couldn't she see how the city is teeming with life and the work I put into maintaining it? Emmy's back. That are the tornado bandits.
Whoosh.
Whoosh. How is your walk, babe?
Good.
Good? Okay. Good.
I'm very tired. I'm gonna go shower.
Have a nice shower.
How's stream going?
Stream's going okie dokie.
You having fun, chat?
They'll never tell. It's a secret. I still think I'm right. Cows! Oh, I have to go up. Cows! Oh, I can't kill these cows.
What hurt the cows?
I have to. It's a game about eating.
They're babies.
Some of them are grown-up cows.
Even grown-up cows are babies.
Super double crab boil. Increases the effect of double crab boil by 100% every once in a while. Alright. Some of them were making new cows. Oh my. When damaged, raise axe and hatchet damage by 30% and then hatchet by 50% for a few seconds. That seems pretty bad, but we'll cook it. Tea. And mutton hot pot. With 3 charges, a bolt of lightning will strike with the next arrow hit, dealing 40 damage. Gain 1 charge with each jump, roll, dash, or rapid descent, and full charge after a perfect dodge. Okay, so yeah, I've completed this page except for I need the Blood Lotus tea recipe, the fried durian puffs recipe, dried insight shrooms, and then I never found Jimbo's secret soup pot, and I need more crab essence.
Graham, why are you licking my leg?
Oh my. He's licking your leg because he's helping you take a bath.
That's not how that works.
And weapon-wise, nothing new. Activate the warp. We're about to do a boss. Alright. Let's see how we do. I imagine we're fighting Grill. The Lord's Chambers. Ah, there's a stepladder. Ah! To bask in the light of our Lord Protector. Give him your tasty salt, Emmy. Mazelle says give him your tasty salt.
That's not how that works.
How diligent, how selfless. I like that she's wearing a hard hat. Even if you're a ghostly protector, Lord of the Forest, you should wear your PPE. Once we finish fixing the lights here, we'll start tackling the plumbing issue down at Halcyon Heights. If only I could comprehend the advanced technologies involved. Oh dear Lord, it's Simmer's zombie. Shit, how did you get here? I may have faltered in my efforts to block you, but I shall falter no more. As the only servant still loyal to the Lord Protector, I must destroy you here and now. I must now fight you myself, even if I am extinguished from this mortal coil. Stand back, let me take care of this. But my lord, you mustn't be bothered with trash like Simmer created it for the sole purpose of disrupting me, so I'm the one who needs to deal with it. Stay away from this area. Oh no, the hard hat's disintegrating. I understand. So, you're Simmer's strongest apprentice. Let's see what you've got. Okay. I've got mosquitoes. Oh god. Why? Why is this a Toho game? You don't give me the tools to play a Toho game. I despise how this game does boss battles. The difficulty on this game is just no play testing, no balance. Oh jeez, okay. That'd be better with a different weapon. Possibly. I think knocks away projectiles. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, let's drop the glob juice. I don't think the 3 points of healing matters, which is really annoying. Alright, we'll see if the dash works on her projectiles. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we have like a mandatory ability we have to take. Fuck. Really? Why? There's an achievement for beating this game on fucking hard mode. There's just too much going on. And the controls aren't good enough to make up for that. I have barely any character control. Everything controls like ass. And I think you're supposed to be using like a mouse on top of this to aim projectiles. Okay. I'm gonna give this one more shot, but I think that maybe this game needs to go back in the ground. I like the story. I like the humor. I like the concepts. Why did they make the boss fights like they're from, like, one of those cheesy, impossible Flash games from the mid-2000s? Like, did they playtest it? The controls just are not good enough for the level of specific movement necessary. Or maybe there's like one winning strategy per boss. It really doesn't feel like I can play it however I want. Like, if I didn't have the dash ability, it would literally be impossible. And if I didn't have the movement speed that I had to get for Clifford, it'd be impossible. So, like, why even give me the option of making lots of different food items and weapons if, in reality, there's only one way to play the game? Am I gonna have to do an additional bullet hell when she's out of HP? That's what I had to do with fucking Clifford. I don't think this is good gameplay. I don't like this design. I don't like what they're trying to do here. Why does it randomly become a bullet hell for the boss battles when you have absolutely shit controls? Why does it lock you into using specific items when it's supposed to be a game that's like about choice, about picking what food and items you're supposed to be building with? Yeah, no. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not playing any more of this. I'm uninstalling it. It just isn't good. It has so much potential, but it doesn't deliver at all. So what to do instead? I've tried looking stuff up. Everything on this game is in Japanese or possibly Korean. Sometimes I can't tell the symbols apart. Literally everything is in either Japanese or Korean. So there's one English guide that's just like where the recipes are. I might be able to do Outer Wilds. Give me a second. Need to tie the votes. You guys don't have enough time. I'm really disappointed because it looks cute and like the traversal parts are kind of hard, but there's regular save points. Just the random difficulty spikes on the bosses. This looks like the kind of game that's intentionally made bad and annoying because it wants to attract tryhards. It wants to attract people who think that video games should be hard because they should be hard. And if that's your thing, if you're a Souls player or a Touhou player, or you like ridiculous challenges, sure. But I don't see why you would put them on a game like this, and I do not enjoy it. So we're going to manage, uninstall, dungeon, Munchies, no. I'm gonna write a quick review. The game is horribly unpolished. Sound files aren't balanced. And bosses become random Touhou battles. It's a shame. The pixel work is nice. The story is good and comedic. But this needed way more time in the oven. Alright, Outer Wilds. What do I have that under? I think it's under alternative games, because I don't know what kind of game it is. Well, it's 11 gigs, but we'll go ahead and we'll install it and we'll set it up. While it's installing, I'll just hang out here with you guys. I guess we can go back to the other screen. You can hang out here. Hi Haley, how are you? Play Small Saga. I might give it a shot at some point. I'm not in the position to be buying games at the moment, though. I am in financial dire straits, so maybe at some point. But I'll keep it in mind. Maybe I'll look it up and add it to my wish list. Don't start Outer Wilds today in a bad mood and not that much time left on screen. I've got an hour and a half, and I'm not in a terrible mood. If it's actually Japanese developed, this is just par for Doshin games. I know nothing about the game. It's quite possible. Funeral for Skunk's computer? I hope not. Also, Karma Akagi, thank you for the follow. As a follower, you're an official punk, which means you're an official badass. Welcome. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Well, I guess while it's downloading, I can look up Small Saga. It's a rodent-themed RPG with a lot of British comedy. Ah, I see. Oh, I've seen this. Was this part of the Triple I project? It might have been. I know I've seen it somewhere. Yeah, it looks pretty cute. We got a mouse with a big knife and maybe a vole with a lighter. Yeah, it looks super cute. Eight to 10 hours to complete. Nice. Sounds like a game for me. No! An hour to get started on Outer Wilds is a legit amount of time for getting started. Okay. Awesome. One of your favorite jokes, you can go into a guy's house and take his money, and he goes, "Are you really going to just steal my money from my house? Have you thought about becoming a landlord?" It's on your wish list. Would like to give it a shot at some point? Hell yeah. Hope you do. I was really hoping that the weird Clifford fight was supposed to be like a one-off, but if every boss is going to do this thing where they're basically a bullet hell, and the game does like why is it doing that? There we go. They're gonna have like you get them down very low on life, and they do a mandatory bullet hell phase. Like, ugh, why? Why would you do that? Does the store page for Dungeon Munchies say it's a bullet hell? Indie action pixel graphics adventure funny. It doesn't say bullet hell. Apparently the writing gets even better in the second chapter, but I'm not getting there, unfortunately. Yeah, so one of the highest one of the current like reviews that I can see is, mechanically the game is decent, combat is simplistic, and the bosses ask you to perform feats of dexterity that the game is simply not able to let you express. Maybe if I was playing it on easy mode, but I tend to like games that I have the opportunity to 100%, and I would need to beat this game on hard mode to 100% it, so I don't want to sink time into it. It's not that good. It's not that good that I'm willing to play it despite not being able to 100% it. Like Hollow Knight, I could never 100%, but at least the game was amazingly good. Yeah, 3 skipped bullet hell events that begin when their HP drops below certain thresholds, and a final bullet hell when they have a sliver of health left. Yeah. Yeah, it's just not, it's not good design. Also, I saw a lot of things saying that this was a Metroidvania. This was not a Metroidvania. It's all hallways. There's very little branching out. And there's no like, you just use shrines to go back and forth. There's no Metroidvania. The game is not what it presents itself to be. Hardest boss is the second one. Each one after that is easier. I don't know. I was doing the third one there. Yeah, maybe it starts being a Metroid. Like, maybe the game expands out and gets significantly better, but why put such an enormous roadblock? Like, it's like you're telling players to drop the game. What's the difference between a many widescreen attacks and turning into a bullet hell? Bullet hells have lots of tiny projectiles that you're meant to go in between. Atlas could be fun, but it's also in early access and doesn't have much content, and it's also an MMORPG with offline options. Not my kind of thing. I haven't played an MMO since RuneScape, and I'm not interested in getting into one. Not to say that anyone who likes MMOs is wrong or bad. MMOs obviously can be great. I have a lot of friends who are big FF14 fans, but it's not my jam. Too many buttons. You're wrong in that. Yeah, you personally, Jag. Just you though. All right, Outer Wilds is done downloading. Change the stream information. Alright, there we go. Really enjoyed RuneScape back in the day. Too bad Jagex is bad at moderating it. Ah, I see. I don't know. I never got too deep into the social aspect of it. Alright. I think that's everything updated. We go back over here. We're going to hit play. It's going to take me a second. Grab a controller and kick back. This game... Okay. This is another game that wants to be on controller. Ow, so... Ow, don't hit me. Alright, plug it back in. Okay. Launch the game.
Girl. Good girl. Who's a good girl? You are. Yes, you are.
Thank you for the head pats, whoever. I'll be able to see it in just a minute. I just need to get the new game to capture. It has to launch first, though. Are you going to launch? Ah, there we go. Okay. Not responding. There we go. Best experienced on gamepad. Game capture. Outer Wilds. Is it capturing? Yeah, okay, there we go. You wanted to fight stuff when EA canceled Alice Asylum? Ah, yeah, EA sucks. Please enjoy your favorite game of the last decade. I'm looking forward to it. It paused because it's one of those that pauses if you click off the game. Enter a profile name. Okay, we'll set the controller back down. Mivlia. Adjust the slider until the image on the left is barely visible. Alright, new expedition, options, view credits, switch profile. Let's adjust the audio a little bit. Might adjust it later. I think that's probably good. Alright. New expedition. Wake up. Brush your hair. Put on a little makeup. Alright, well. Whoop. Hello. Talk to Slate. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's fueled up and ready to go. I'm ready if you are. Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test the new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of an autoflight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down, you hear? Anyway, you'll just need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before we can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. You got it. Roast marshmallow. Oh, yeah. And then... Nope. That'll work. Wow. Fantastic marshmallow eating noise. I like that you crouch down a little before you jump. That's a nice touch. Already found the best feature in the game. Hey, it's you.
Slate said you'd be blasted off with your ship today. I'm ready. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going to go into space, aren't you? You better not have changed your mind.
I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see?
Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. When to give it a test drive, Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got.
Fly the model ship. Did I do it? Alright. I see. Okay. Whee! I did it. Oh shit, fuck, oh fuck, shit, fuck! Tee-hee. Whee! Everything's fine. 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 I can definitely see what I'm doing. Everything is fine. Look, I did it. I landed. I assume this is what I was supposed to do. One of those games you wish you could play for the first time again? Yeah, I think so. What a landing! I guess that's why Slates lets you fly the real thing, huh? Ha ha ha! Yeah!
Hey, old hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure among the stars. When you return, let's me, and Golson open up a bottle of the good stuff.
The good stuff is less delicious sap wine, more daunting digestive challenge. I'm only seeking adventure among one star. Other stars are too far away.
Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck.
Thank Porfy. Hit. Yep. I can't go inside. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Where's the observatory? It's questions like that what make us worried about you going up into space on your own, you know? The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There's a couple of signs marking the way, but really, you just want to keep going and then hook a right when you get to the Zero's G cave. Alright. Oh, big fucking sign. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow the signal scope because it's really delicate. I'm not supposed to be fooling around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We can even let you be it. Sure. Woohoo! Okay, here's the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you use the signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes when we start counting. Equip signal scope.
Fish and rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater. Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant Deep, that's where I'd go.
No. I need to find hornfowls.
You tried the observatory? Never seen them anywhere else.
Yeah, there you are. Found you. Aw, you found me, but my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find us both, okay? Ow. Second. Been wanting to play this, so you're gonna sit on Specs' head and lurk? Yeah, no worries, Mischief. Thank you for the lurk. It's appreciated. There we go. That's Tefra. It's like up there. Alright. Let's go back up and try not to fall down this time. Whoop. Gotcha. I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. I did it. I won it. Hide and seek. I'm the best. Ascend. Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that is invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Hi, Astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Ghostin said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It takes a super long time to go away. Hi, babe. Okay. Sorry, the music in the game is going wildly between very quiet and extremely loud. Okay. You okay? I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. You shouldn't be throwing rocks in there. Ghost matter is dangerous. Obviously. That's what makes it awesome. Jeez, I'm not dumb enough to touch it. You're such a grown-up. Alright, real quick. Apparently I'm getting quite loud, so we're gonna lower the volume some more. I really wish the, that games, their main menu music was the same volume as the average ambience of a video game. Because I often adjust the volume on the main menu, and then it's not accurate to how loud the game is.
Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for launch. That's lucky.
Any good sounds from space today?
There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds venture frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Last night I heard a ibex banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe.
You can safely say this is as loud as it gets. That's good. I turned it down a little, and hopefully that balances it out.
I could hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool.
Neat. Hello again. Haven't you been up in this tree a while? Any good sounds from space today? Oh, okay. I've already talked. This is the person I talked to. I just went in a circle. That is good to know. I could ask multiple things if I wanted. I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Techite. Tech T? Use the scout launcher. South, Quantum Grove Crater. East, Nomai Ruins. North, Young Bark Crater. Huh. Okay, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Have a meeting for the next 30 minutes, but you'll keep watching. Okie dokie. The Zero-G cave. Okay. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? I'm a little nervous. Good. Everyone should be a little bit nervous going to space. I got cocky in the first flight and nearly put the crater in the moon. Still as never green as you. That's not what Slay says. Boy, you know better than believe a word that lunatic says about me. They're still sore. I made them install a safety harness in the cockpit. Claimed it would throw off the thrust-to-weight ratio. Honestly, one of these days I'm going to throw off Slate's thruster-weight ratio. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G caves and in need of repairs. You're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down and lift and into the cave. Well, don't, so long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space. Sure. Cool, get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Alright. Alright, flashlight. Zero-G cave. Suit up. Alright, thrust. Got it.
Hey, nice of you to drop down.
Give me the dirt.
Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Techite said saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different.
How about that?
Yeah, they were on fire watching the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tech once. Pretty rude how that long they left for, if you ask me.
I do have a fuel meter. That's good to know. You love this game's tutorials. They do feel very natural. Okay. Partially fixed it. Can't fucking see. Okay, there should be one more. Somewhere. Why is my flashlight not doing anything? Ow. Haha. In we go. Trying to. There we go. Training simulation complete. Okay, I fixed the satellite. Doesn't spoil anything while still preparing you? Yeah. Alright, fixed it.
Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're huddling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that you've put so much time in the training you got.
Something like that. I misread it slightly, but then I dismissed it before I finished rereading it. Speaking of spoiling, did you know that there are only inner wilds? After the tutorial, you go to the outer wilds. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Camera. I see. Ghosts. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. I've got 0G training set up if you want a refresher. Oop-a-doop-a-doop. Got ourselves a little shrine. Hornfels, Gossen, Feldspar, Esker, and Slate. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from left, top left, Hornfels, Gossen, Slate, and Feldspar. Outer Wilds Ventures Timber Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of the solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be internationally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, Alrock. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appeared to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that's been carved in as part of the antlers. Although the artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Hey, it's my favorite assistant. Launch day, huh, buddy? It's the translator's tool. It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want anywhere you go. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha. Oh, jeez, do not break it. Ignoring me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going to space. How are you feeling? Excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the Nomai statue? New Nomai statue? Yes, here for the launch codes. Yeah, I get you're dying to head out into space, but seriously, you've got to see the statue before you go. It's an amazing find. Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? For how old it is, it's in great shape. Oh, jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, will you hear? Piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although the text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from the central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction. And she says calibrating the device won't take long. Felix. Fortunately, the Alrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Alright, the star isn't anything, I guess. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered in Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among the stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? It's just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. What you see here are parts of a Nomai skeleton. We can tell from the skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in Nomai anatomy, such as shockingly fragile bones, shows us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomai ancestors. There's an option to pause time while reading. You found it helpful. Is time advancing? Oh, I guess it might be like relevant once we're on like whatever alien planet we land on. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Go into options. Autopilot. Pre-flight checklist. Jetpack auto boost. Translator auto equip. Freeze time while translating text. Freeze time while reading the ship log. Freeze time while talking to others. Okay, looks like I've already got it activated. Oh, while talking to characters and reading journals or signs. This will prevent character animations from playing during conversation. Interesting. There are certain periods where time cannot be frozen. Okay. The Nomai technology brought back... It's possible they changed it in an update. Because they might have been like, oh, players don't even know it's an option. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to the Outer Wilds adventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost immediately. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost in the depths of space. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. I see. So it's not a low gravity, it's an altered gravity. Okay. Some pictures. The planets. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. Yeah. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star layers become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Shirt's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Balls. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level. What do you think causes the spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Future site of our next exhibit. If you enjoyed your time with the Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. We thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again. That was everything? Oh. Strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. Level-headed among us realize this must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of the debate agree that the effect is extremely creepy. Whoa. That is creepy. The DLC goes there? Up. This is where we came in. So we need to go up. View map. Oh, jeez. Okay. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I'm giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work.
Space.
The rock is behind you at all times. Can I smell what he's cooking? Fun to hear how someone else interprets the voices, very different from how you did. I'm not getting very much to work with, so I'm just shooting in the dark. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? Learn about the Nomai, meet other travelers, want to go where no one's gone. I think I'll start something small. I don't know. I'm gonna wing it. I guess learn about the Nomai. I might have guessed as much. No sense in making a translator tool if you're not going to translate anything. We barely scratched the surface of the Nomai riding in our solar system, so we still know very little about them. We have no idea if they originated here or traveled here, or why they disappeared. That tool of yours should provide indispensable in solving the mystery of this ancient species. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. Ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstitions, but isn't it kind of unlucky to say that before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Launch code dash dash line dash dot dot line line dash dot. Where's the down? There it is. Oh, I'm sure this is fine. Aha. Okay. What did I do? I didn't do anything. The statue did it. He looked at my memories of today. Hey, so did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? A statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue's doing what? So its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Wasn't no offense, but you sure you're okay to launch, like medically speaking? No, the statue's definitely weird. Hello, Penny for your thoughts. What a name. Welcome in. How are you today? Who's talking to the rock behind me? Ah, I see. Welcome in. How are you today? I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfell's tried everything to get the statue's eyes open, and nothing like this ever happened to him. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Know what island that they're on, though. Maybe they'll be able to tell you more. On one hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. How am I? Enjoy my journey? Awesome. I'm doing all right. We didn't start with Outer Wilds today. We started with a different game called Dungeon Munchies, and it wasn't good. I really wanted to make it work, but it just did not deliver. So you just finished last night after a few months off and on. Ooh. We're gonna give it a shot. Geez, no, I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and fly safely. All right. Okay, he didn't mean, like, literally use it on the statue, which makes sense. One would assume that we'd already done that. Okay. Time for the question every gamer asks themselves. Is there fall damage? Such a beautiful game. There is fall ouchies, but I don't think there's fall damage. Satellite camera. This projector is linked with our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently over Timberhearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Yeah, there goes the observatory. Okay, cool.
You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh?
Well, my odds of survival are statistically quite high.
Hey, the space program's certainly come a long way. Yeah, I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets.
Alright. So back this way. There's definitely fall damage. Good to know. I just don't have health yet. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but can't wait to get back to working on a new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Alright. I like that it gave me the launch codes in the corner, but then I didn't actually have to put anything in. Alright. Let's see. Ship log. We've got victuals. Timber Hearth, the Adel Rock, Brittle Hollow, Hollow's Lantern, Ash Twin, Ember Twin, Giant Steep, Dark Bramble, the Interloper, Rumor Mode. Oh, interesting. Village, Gabbro, Ruins. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we've got a gravity crystal to keep things pointed down. We got a suit. Buckle up. Liftoff, landing camera. Hold for liftoff, unbuckle. Okay. Thrust. Aha, okay. Interesting. Okay. Headlights off. Okay. Lights on. No, you know what? Giant Steep sounded like it was a water planet. I don't want to go there. Sir, you're late. You mean what? You're not late? Today's been more busy? No worries. Welcome to space. I am in space. I could fly into the sun. I assume that would be bad. I don't appear to be getting closer. Am I getting closer? No. What? No. Okay. Uh-huh. Nope. Okay. Ow. Exit ship to repair. Starboard thruster is damaged. Okay. Well then. Okay. All right. Okay. No, I want to go to space. Going to the Adel Rock. Land on the Adel Rock. Land on the Adel Rock. Land on the Adel Rock? Land on the Adel Rock. Okay. Are we on? I think we're on. Okay. Am I suffocating? I am suffocating. Am I dead? Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. Did I just die? Oh, bad dream or something? Still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know tradition is to sleep out under the stars before the night of launch, but if you ask, makes you all a bit jumpy. Okay. I'd like to perfectly cook a marshmallow. No fire. Hey, there we go. Nope. Thought it was more cooked than it was. Keep your arm steady, sir. There we go. I'm just gonna cook marshmallows for the rest of the stream. God. No. God. Just gonna burn it. Fire. Ah, it eventually melts. Unlike the stick. Good time for marshmallows. Okay, well, presumably I can go back to space now. Because I have the launch codes. There we go. Okay. Space. Paddle rock. Match velocity. Landing mode? Landed. Cockpit view. Okay. Spacesuit. Alright, we're on the moon. My ship's not damaged anymore because I didn't wreck it in this timeline. Flag. The Mivshmasmallow. Fireproof stick, nice. Yeah, I should have brought it with me. Alright. Well, I can't see shit when I'm on this side. I'm just going to wait until we rotate. Oh, I have limited air. Fantastic. Unidentified signal nearby. Scope. Hello. Moon man. You don't have a suit. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. What is this place? Very funny. Oh, stars above. You're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When I first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landing taking place in the village, and also number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from the timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Other travelers come here? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chirk comes by to say hi, but Gabbro's Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Seems lonely up here. Little. I'm in touch with the ground control, Holmfels and Gosen mostly, and they radio up chat every now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I'll launch my little scout at the village. I don't blame them. For once, I don't. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. It's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't get that in other solar systems, let alone in our village. Was that you whistling? Probably. Well, actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they won't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but Outer Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north. You can't miss it. Talk to you later. Okay. Yeah, north. There we go. Okay. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48, still not picking up Rybeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better when I can hear their music. Day 51, listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Borfi and Gossen their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55, banjo music coming loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybeck's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. It's outer. I mean, Wild's Worlds. Exactly. Yeah, the Dungeon Munchies just wasn't going over good. Today I heard something strange. I don't know, it's probably nothing. Day 70, no, it's back again. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Might my signal scope be broken? I better talk to Nice. Okay. Okay. Alright, ow. I see a... Okay, not what I meant to do. Okay. Big hole in that planet. I guess we could go to the South Pole now? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, other than, like, looking for Nemoy ruins. I can't fucking see. Oh, I had my flashlight off. Still can't see very much. Alright. Ruins. There we go. There's a glowy symbol, but I can't do anything with it. Okay, cool. Orb. Rotato. Okay. Aha, I see. No. Interesting. Okay. Trees detected, oxygen tank refilled. Okay, that's good. Coleus, I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, giant steep, and brittle hollow. Oh. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to in just one location. I see. Most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Pivot, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. Thatch, this is a curious result. It's possible that the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought us to our clan to this place. We won't give up easily. Okay. Now I've got this in my hand. Insert scroll. Ah, I see. Okay. So these are like reading walls. Already holding a scroll. Can I? Oh. Okay, wow. Wow. I've seen this run in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Alright, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Know My locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think that it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there and see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe, oh stars above. I put the scroll here, I guess. Pick up this scroll. Thatch. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. And Anona and those of us who originally stranded on the Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier of Brittle Hollow has ample space available. I could construct a new building to house this proposed launcher. Yes, let's build it there. I imagine our young friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He always had a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I'll begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Okay. So, something on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Alright, can I take these back to the ship? Now that I'm sure it's relevant, since I'm getting the feeling I'm going to die a lot. The wow signal. Have a good dinner. Just like in Subnautica? God, I hope not. Return suit. Nope. Close hatch. God damn it. I was just trying to drop the fucking scroll. Okay. Oh, Penny, for your thoughts. Thank you for the follow. As a follower, you're an official punk, which means you're an official badass. Can I burn myself? Yay! Gone in 60 seconds. Die within 60 seconds of waking up. Punk ethos for the win? Hell yeah. We're super punk here. I see it. So a ship is getting launched every time I wake up. Okay. What happens if I doze off? Just to save you the pain, the relevant info is in your ship's log already? Okay. So I don't have to preserve things. That's good to know. Living authentically is a great act of rebellion. It absolutely is. Alright. Buckle up. I think that this game would appeal more to people who are very into space. I'm not saying I'm not enjoying it. I am having a good time. But I do think that the game would appeal more if I was someone who really liked space. So, other than the village, is everything just like very big and open? Okay, hold on. I wanna, oh, fuck it. There we go. Unbuckle. Alright, we're still on Earth, so I don't need a suit. Okay, we've got some other kind of glowy runes. Uh-huh. Okay. Glowing. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Okay. Alright, if there's something that can be done here, I don't know what it is yet. Down. Okay, maybe I needed my suit after all. Ow. Trees. Jetpackless. Tragic. It's okay. I can just kill myself when I need to get back up. More rock. Log? No, nothing inside log. I don't want to go in the water. There might be something in there, but I don't want to go in the water. Okay, yeah, I think if I had a jetpack, I could get across that. Convenient log bridge. Death warp, the ultimate in transportation efficiency. Exactly. Yep. 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 Whoop. Ayoop. Edoop. Whoop. And we've ascended. Up. 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 Oop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay, I guess we're going to go back to the spaceship and grab my jetpack. Eh. Oop-a-doop-a-doop. Suit up, I guess. Me. Ah, very variable gravity, apparently. Okay. There we go. That didn't work. Oh, is the jetpack not strong enough? Oh, okay, I see. I can hold A to get a booster. Okay, okay. Ghost matter detected nearby. That's weird. Fuck. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, okay. No. God damn it. Yeah, I know there's ghost matter nearby. I don't care. Okay. We're going to try it again. we go. Alright, what's in here? Alright. This is where I wanted to land. Mining site 2B. Okay, we've got ancient light torches and a skeleton. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, and then up. Alright. And then out. Alright. I can't go any higher in it. Can you take me high? They really shouldn't have just left their dead lying around. I'm still amazed at how much ore the Ash Twins project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside the Ash Twin's core. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. How is this machine making a multilingual pun? That's not often how languages work, but occasionally we luck out. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Callias. How else would he improve? Localizing. Alright. There's path down that way, there's path over here. Okay. Ash Twin Projection Stone. Okay. Aha. Okay. Mm-hmm. Cool. We'll just leave that on the floor. Oh. Maybe if we put it in this instead of in the prison box. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oano. This ore shall be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. Okay. Alright. The geyser down there. The Nomai have gender, the Heathians do not. Or Hearthians do not. Interesting. I am underwater. I do not like this. Revealed by pronouns. Yes. Okay. Alright then. That's the scroll I threw on the ground. I think that was the entrance. Okay. So we know they're looking for a thing, and we know that they decided they didn't like a thing and closed it up. Sploosh. Might be connected to ghost matter. Okay. And turn suit. Okay, so we have like a lore web that we're filling out. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Well, reset loop. Okay, yeah. The only way to save the game is suicide. Alright, well. It's time. It's time to be done. Alright, this was pretty interesting. It's for next time? Oh, okay. Well, let's see who's on. As always, you guys can follow me on these social medias. It's still very early. I'm mixed. Like, there's definitely some lore intrigue, but the gameplay elements have not been my thing at all. So it's going to really depend on if the lore continues to grab me, which it seems to have done for many people. But like I said, I'm not enjoying traversing the planets. I don't like flying the ship. I think it would appeal a lot, like I said, a lot more to people who are into space travel. And it's going to depend on how much I have to go in water. If I have to go in water, then the game might just hit a wall. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. The lore is very intriguing, so we're definitely going to give it a shot. And then if you guys wouldn't mind grabbing a raid message, and ho ho ho, look at this. I've got a backup one now. Alright, let's see who's online. Water exploration is very minimal. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Emerald Mousy is continuing her Donathon by making pizza. Slime's Dragon and Violet Slime are doing Pokemon. Strays is doing Fly Night. I've never heard of that. Lucky's doing more Signalis. But I know a lot of people here don't want to get spoiled for that. So let's do Mousy. Shouldn't hit that as a wall. Yeah, okay. That's good. You understand my phobia and it shouldn't be bothersome? Okay, cool. She's doing like a Pizza Flash game or something like that. Emerald Mousy. I really wish Twitch would fix their algorithm for rating. Okay. That looks like a good ass pizza. Makes me want pizza. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner tonight. Probably pasta, but we'll see. Alright, you guys take care. I will see you maybe tomorrow, most likely on Thursday for more Outer Wilds. And yeah, no more Dungeon Munchies. You guys take care. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.